first arrived in San Luis Obispo, I was so disappointed to find out that there were no rocky beaches nearby. Why would I not want the soft, silky sand that lines the shores? Well, back home, I'm a pretty avid rock collector. I've spent countless hours on beaches nearby, up north, or even halfway across the globe in order to find additional pieces to add to my collection. My cultural artifact is my rock collection, which holds importance to me because it reminds me of my mom and my roots in the Pacific Northwest in Scotland. My mom was the first one who introduced me to the idea of collecting rocks. As a kid, whenever my family went to the abundance of beaches around Puget Sound, the rocks were a nuisance. They would poke into my bare feet and prevent me from running around and playing with my brother. My mom never overlooked them, though. She would inspect pile upon pile of pebbles in order to find interesting pieces that caught her eye. She filled vases and jars full of rocks of all shapes and sizes, and every trip to the beach meant new pieces to her collection. And I loved to see her rocks, but it took me a little bit to find interest in collecting for myself. After a while, though, I finally caught on. During our trips to the waterside, I began to look down more than up. I began to admire the diversity in color, shape, and pattern of rocks. And then from then on, spent my time at the beach on my mom's side, carefully sifting through miles of shore to find little treasures. Searching for rocks on the beautiful beaches of Washington brings back many great memories, and each little piece I have helps me remind me of those moments. But my collecting isn't restricted to Washington alone. Over the summer, I went to Scotland for a family reunion, and the chalets we stayed in happened to be very close to the coastline. When I say very close, I mean a 10-minute walk. Needless to say, I was down at the beaches a lot. Between spending time with my extended family, my great aunts, and learning more about the culture that I came from, there were many new memories. And although the rocks themselves were only a small souvenir from my trip, they helped me remember my family and the beautiful landscape of Scotland, and the little moments shared between us. To many, rocks are easy to overlook. They're small, boring pieces of earth. To me, though, each rock has a distinct shape and pattern that sets it apart somehow from the rest, just like all of us. The most beautiful of the rocks I find gain a spot in my prized collection of little treasures. And whether the beaches are nearby or halfway across the globe, I always manage to find little pieces of the region to bring back and help me remember my time there. Next time you go to a beach, I encourage you to